Now, let's go back to the story we have read in your book. I need you to do what? I need you to circle the past passive in there. Go through the 4 paragraphs and circle the past passive. Go ahead. Hi again. So I think you have read the text again and you have circled the past simple passive. Let's go and check your answers. The first paragraph, there is was not developed and was introduced. In the third paragraph, was taken, was shortened, was derived, was used, was, and the last paragraph, was created, was given, and was chosen. I think you have got them all right. It was an easy task for you. Let's move to the next lovely task in here. Now, you are going, to change these verbs into the past simple passive. Okay? We have sentences in here, 5 sentences. I need you to change them into the past simple passive. It is a very easy task for you. For example, let's have a look at the first one. You would say, or they said, people in ancient time used branding. So people in ancient time used branding. What would you say in here? You would start with the object, you would put it in the place of the subject, and you would say branding. So you choose which one is more suitable, was or were. For example, in here, was is the more suitable. Which, and look at the verb, the main verb, used. You would change it to the past participle, which is the same, used. So you would say what? You would say bargaining was used by people in ancient time. Now, go ahead, you can stop the video and do this exercise. So, I think you have done them all. Let's move to 2. Chevrolet made a mistake about the name of their new car. Let's move the object, which is what? A mistake. A mistake. Let's move it to the beginning of the sentence, and we would say a mistake. Then a mistake, which is one, was the verb, made, good, was made by whom? By Chevrolet. Again, a mistake was made by Chevrolet about the name of their new product. As you can see in there, also in 3, Adidas was founded by Adolf Dassler. 4, Coca was changed into Cola by Jones. The last one, a new logo was chosen by Oman Air. Now, what the thing that you have noticed in here? You have noticed that some of the verb that when you change it to the past passive haven't changed, while others like chose became chosen. We call it irregular verbs. Now let's move to an exercise about irregular verbs, a very lovely one in your workbook there. You are going to listen to 5 irregular verbs. Write the past simple form of them. Again, you will hear it in the present form and you will write it in the past form, okay, or the past tense. You will hear it in the present tense, and I need you to write it in the past tense. There are five what? Five verbs. Okay? Listen carefully and write them down. Let's start.
Theme 1. Listening 1.2.1.
1. Shine. 2. Tear. 3. Kneel. 4. Freeze. 5. Forgive.
So you have listened to the five irregular verbs. What are the answers? Let's have a look at the answers. Shone, tore, knelt, froze, and forgave. Okay? These are the answers. I know you have heard them in another tense, and I asked you to write it on another tense. Now let's move to the next activity. Now we will do the opposite. Now we will hear it in the past tense, and I need you to write it in the present tense. Again, you will hear it in the past tense, and you will write it in the present tense. Again, we are going to have five verbs. Go ahead and listen carefully.
Theme 1. Listening 1.2.1.
6. Stole. 7. Dug. 8. Rose. 9. Stuck. 10. Hurt.
So now you have listened to the verbs. What are the answers? Steal, dig, raise, stick, and hurt. Okay, hurt. These are the answers for your question.